Hello guys, welcome to another video. Have you ever wondered how exactly your JavaScript program runs behind the scene? That's what we are going to discover in this video. Let's take an example. You do have a file app.js and it has a code. So when you try to run this code, maybe using Node engine like Node app.js, now what's going to happen behind the scenes? As we know, JavaScript is interpreter based programming language. Interpreter means the JavaScript code is going to run line by line. This. That is the difference between interpreter and compiler. But that's not exactly your JavaScript code runs behind the scene. What's going to happen? Let's take an example. You do have this JavaScript engine. Let's say it's a V8 engine used by Node.js and as well as your Chrome. Cool. Now what's going to happen? If you don't know, there are two phases your code runs. There is a first phase, and let me just move it a bit, and there is second phase. Let me move it a bit. So in the first phase, what exactly happens is like your JavaScript code read by your engine and it allocates memory to the variables and the functions you are creating, and as well as it do one more thing, that is create AST3. AST stands for abstract syntax tree. So it is more over a tree structure like this. Maybe it's a program function A, it is linked to some other part, something like this. So this tree is created behind the scenes to have a reference of a code so that your code runs smoothly by your Node.js engine. What exactly it does is, it does two things for you. One is lexical analysis. If you know about lexical environment, like your inner function can access variable and data from the upper function. This is what happens in the first phase. It analyzes like what this lexical environment is going to be when your program runs, and as well as syntax analysis. Like if your syntax is correct or not, it is readable by your JavaScript engine or not. That's what it's going to check. After this, what's going to happen is this going to be passed to second phase in the form of bytecode. What is bytecode? Bytecode is intermediary code, is going to be intermediary code. Exactly. So it is a code which is not readable by a human, either not readable by machine directly. So machine, as you know, it's going to understand only 0101 and human only understand English, right? Bytecode is platform independent code. Independent code. That is why bytecode is important. More modern programming languages use the concept of bytecode. Means like your bytecode is a code which is not exactly human readable in machine code format. So it can be passed to any engine present in any environment like Linux, Windows, and bytecode will be treated correctly by your engine being used in any platform like this V8 engine. Cool. Now it's gonna come to this. Now your program going to start run. As we know, JavaScript is interpreted language. So yes, it's going to run by line first. But not only that, your JavaScript program contains some complex part as well. Like maybe you are waiting for promise, you have a function which going to run 1,000 times. In that case, what your JavaScript engine is going to do is, engine is going to use something called JIT, just-in-time compiler. Just-in-time compiler. So gradually, your JavaScript program is running line by line, but if there is a code analyzed by your V8 engine that code is going to take long time. So that code is going to be taken care by JIT. It's a compiler, it's not an interpreter. This part and this part both going to be converted into what? Machine code. So now we can say JavaScript uses hybrid approach rather than directly using interpretation or compilation. It uses hybrid approach, which is a combination of interpreting and as well as compilation. All right. So I would say like JIT do one more thing. Like after the first phase, it also detects hot code, the code which is going to be run again and again in your program. And that code is only going to pass to the JIT, and the JIT is going to convert it to a machine code, and machine code can run later in any platform. And what JIT going to accept? JIT going to accept bytecode. That is the beauty of JIT. Like you don't need to worry about anything. Behind the scenes, V8 engine do these things for you, and you will have a really fast compilation. JIT makes your program faster because compilation is always faster than the interpretation because interpreter run line by line. It also do optimization of reusable code so that you don't need to worry interpreting this code again and again. It will be interpreted in the bytecode, and JIT going to detect that code for yourself. Alright, I hope you like this video. If you like, please do subscribe and share it to your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great day.